Breaking free from the matrix. My awakening, why the job system is trash, and how semen retention transformed my life. This is what today's video is about. And before I even dive deep into the video, I want to say thank you to everybody that's been rocking out with me on this YouTube platform. As I continue to go after my YouTube dreams and my YouTube goals, all I ask is for you guys to give the video a thumbs up, because that helps out the channel a lot. I also ask for you to subscribe to the channel, as that will help me reach my goal of surpassing 10,000 supporters. Currently, I'm at 6,700 and some change. So, I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody retaining their energy, taking back their power, and being able to see through this matrix. Alright? Now, today's video is very personal. It's going to be very powerful, and it's real. So I typed in on ChatGPT about the matrix and the job system and semen retention, and of course it put everything into one, which is great. So started off like this, because this is about my awakening from the matrix, from the lies we've been fed about jobs, money, masculinity, and life itself. I'm here to tell you the truth about how I saw through the illusion, and how semen retention, discipline, and mindset rewiring helped me start creating real wealth, real freedom, and real power. Now, it definitely helped me create real wealth in the stock market, because I was able to, I have been able to reprogram my mind. I'm doing it every day. Discipline, of course, staying disciplined consistently. And being able to see through this illusion, bro. This work till you're 65, 70, 75 years old. Get retirement, get a pension. You probably got 15 to 20 years left on the planet after that, and then you croak. It's kind of sad. So, my higher self wants me to go after the things that I want, create the life for myself that I want, and to not be a pawn in the system. Because everybody's number one objective should be freedom, and to no longer be enslaved mentally. Real talk. All right. So, if you're tired of being stuck, feeling like life is just a loop, you were meant to find this video. Part 1, the matrix is real. Let me take you back. There was a time in my life where I was living like most people, asleep. I was waking up to go to a job I didn't love, coming home tired, scrolling endlessly, blowing my energy, spending money I didn't have just to feel something. And deep down, I kept asking, is this all there is? You see, most people live in what I call the matrix. Not the movie version with Keanu Reeves, but a real system designed to keep us distracted, dependent, and domesticated. From birth, we're told, go to school, get a job, get a degree, work until retirement, pray for weekends and holidays, be happy with the little they give you. But when you zoom out, you see the trap. The education system doesn't teach wealth, self-awareness, or spiritual truth. Jobs are designed to give you just enough to survive, but not enough to escape. And entertainment keeps you numb, drained, and off your purpose. That's the matrix. It wants obedient workers, not free men. It wants addicts, not alphas. It wants consumers, not creators. And once I realized that, I couldn't go back. The illusion was broken. So I want y'all to let that sink in. Because once again, as you guys listen to these videos, of course, there's going to be people that defend the system the same way people defend their reasoning for watching PMO videos and releasing their seed every day. It's the same thing. You don't see nothing wrong with it. You just want to continuously do it. Now, when I tell y'all, right, that I see why people become entrepreneurs, self-employed, they work for themselves, they create their own business, X, Y, and Z. It's because they wanted their freedom to be able to make as much money as they want. I get it. Yes, people got to purchase products from your business. They got to shop wherever you selling items at, etc. I get that. But would you rather put way more work into your own craft and help yourself get rich and wealthy? Or would you rather put more work into somebody else's craft and help them get rich and wealthy, and then they're giving you pennies? These companies make billions of dollars. Billions of dollars is a lot of money. That's not a little bit of money. There are billionaires walking this planet because they created businesses, right? But if you're working for a company and the company's making billions, but yet they're paying you $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 out of billions, is crazy. And it's like the whole system needs a reset, which is what I feel like we're currently going through right now. Because this hourly wage stuff is not working for people. It's never going to work, and it's never going to make anybody rich. The only employees I've seen, or based off of research, that's gotten rich off of hourly wages is NVIDIA employees. That's it. Because they all bank, a lot of them bank more than six figures, and a lot of them are millionaires. But we're talking about these regular jobs. Bro, people ain't becoming millionaires off these jobs. They're barely getting by. It's kind of crazy. Part 2, the job system is designed to keep you broke. Let's talk jobs, because this is the trap most people get stuck in. Here's the truth. Jobs are not designed to make you rich. They're designed to extract your time and energy, then give you a paycheck just big enough to keep you coming back. You give them 40 hours a week or more, yet rent keeps going up, groceries are more expensive, gas is sky high, and somehow you still paycheck to paycheck. That's not an accident. That's by design. And you got to remember, bruh, nobody's going to care. They just want you to be grateful. They probably give you a pizza party. They want you to be thankful that you have a job, even though you're getting paid something that's not a livable wage. So let's just say you make $3,000 a month. But your rent alone, you already know, if you know, living in New York City, your rent alone is probably $1,700, $1,800. So out of that $3,000 after taxes, your rent is $1,800. So now you're left with $1,200. You got your phone bill. You got your Con Edison bill. You got to eat. You got to clothe yourself. Now you're probably left with $1,000, $900. You got to also add to your investments because you need money working for you. And this is why I tell y'all the system is not designed for us, because they basically want you to work for pennies while they make billions. I feel like all companies should pay their employees way more money. And that's just the truth. If I was a boss and I had my own business, well, I'm my own boss. That's the way I look at life. But if I have my own business where I'm hiring employees, I'm going to make sure they're getting paid a livable wage and still make profits. Because I care about people. But that's just me. Everybody is not me. Most companies don't care about your mental health. They don't care about your growth. They just want production, results, and labor. And we've been taught to accept this as normal. They convince us to stay by selling fear. If you quit, you'll be broke, which is a lie. If you don't work hard here, you'll never succeed, which is another lie. Entrepreneurship is risky. Everybody risks their life every day when they leave their home. They don't know if they're going to make it back home. Be grateful you even have a job. You're right. But be grateful to get paid pennies? No. Because y'all can sit there and say, well, there's people out here that don't have a job. That's because jobs do job cuts. That's what I said. Jobs don't care about you. Nah. What's risky is giving your life to a company that will replace you tomorrow. I started realizing I was putting more effort into building someone else's dream than my own. And that was my breaking point. So I made a decision. I would use my job as fuel, but I would build my escape. Exactly. because I'm not meant to just work and croak. Neither are you. Part 3, the power of semen retention. Now let's talk about the secret weapon that changed everything for me. Semen retention. This was the foundation of my awakening. Before I started retaining, I was like most men, caught up in cycles of lust, instant pleasure, addiction to porn, scrolling, draining my energy day after day. What I didn't know was that I was leaking my life force. Your semen is not just fluid, it's creative energy, it's testosterone, it's focus, it's ambition, it's your spiritual connection. Every time I retained, I felt myself leveling up. My confidence shot through the roof. My voice got deeper. Some people probably would say it hasn't, but I feel like it has. I had more energy to work out, to read, to hustle, to build. I felt like I had purpose again. I stopped chasing women and started chasing greatness. Semen retention gave me the discipline to stop being a slave to my urges. And when you stop chasing the lower self, the higher self comes online, for a fact. If you're serious about building wealth, breaking free from the matrix, and becoming a real man, you need to take control of your sexual energy. This isn't about being perfect. It's about respecting your power and directing it towards something real. Part 4, reprogramming the mind. You see, freedom doesn't just start with money. It starts with the mind. I had to go deep into my own subconscious. I had to reprogram beliefs that were keeping me broke, tired, and stuck. Stuff like money is hard to make. I need a job to survive. I'm not good enough to start a business. Only lucky people get rich. All that had to go. And that's when I started using tools like affirmations, visualization, scripting, silence and stillness, reading daily, and cutting off distractions. This mind shift gave me the confidence to start my YouTube channel, create my ebook, invest into the stock market, and build the life I actually want, not the one society programmed me to accept. Part 5, escape the system, build your own. Now let me say this clearly. You do not need to be stuck forever. If you got a job right now, cool. Use it, stack your bread, fund your dreams, but don't settle. Start building something for yourself. Start a brand, build a YouTube channel, write a book, create an ebook, learn how to invest, start a podcast, learn high income skills, build a community. The internet changed the game. You can make money from your phone. You can reach people worldwide. You just got to stop playing small, start taking action. The Matrix wants you docile, but God gave you a gift, and it's time to activate it. All of these are facts. If you're still watching this video, you're not average, and I truly appreciate y'all if you stuck through this whole entire video. I really do appreciate you. You're ready to wake up. You felt the truth burning inside you. Let me leave you with this. You're not broken. You're not behind. You are not too late. You are right on time. And the moment you decide to take your life back, everything changes. Use your job as fuel. Use semen retention as your weapon. Use discipline to build your legacy. And use your mind to reshape your entire reality. This is your time, king, queen, whoever you are. Wake up, rise up, and build your own kingdom. I thank you for watching today's video. I would truly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. And hit the like if this touched your spirit. If you're ready to go deeper, join the community. We're building a brotherhood of awakening men. Stay strong, stay sharp, and stay retained. Alright? It's your boy TC Talks, TC Fitness. And I'll catch you on the next one.